I am sick of this weather.
What?
I am so ready for spring.
Oh, it seems like it already started for some of us.
What's that mean?
Your little fling with J.T. Hellstrom the other night.
Sharon. She just couldn't keep her mouth shut, could she?
Well, I am her husband.
Okay. Well, go on. Go ahead. Tell me how you disapprove. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do that. You're a grown woman. You can do what you want. I won't pass judgment. So are you officially single?
Looks that way.
So things are over for sure between you and Brad Carlton.
Gloria?
I've asked myself the same question. Where do things stand between Bradley and me?
Did you come up with any answers?
You know, last night kind of blew my mind. One minute I'm talking about taking things slow with Brad, and the next I'm sleeping with another guy, totally on impulse. I barely know JT. What was I thinking? I mean, you don't go and do something like that if you're in love with a person, right?
That's not always true.
Really?
No. You know, even when things aren't working between two people, love just doesn't disappear. It's a lot more complicated than that. Sis, you gotta look inside your heart and ask yourself, what do you really feel for Brad?
I'm mad at him. I'm really mad at him for putting our engagement on hold for so long in the first place. You know, it seems like everyone else's needs came before mine, and then he waltzes back in here and he wants me to pretend like nothing's ever happened, and I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm supposed to just take him back and go on.
So then you're ticked off because things didn't work out the way you wanted them to?
Yes, I'm angry. And I'm hurt.
You're hurt, sis, because you care.
Maybe that's just it. Maybe I don't want to care.
So this thing with JT the other night was just a reaction, a way to cover up the pain.
I think I was trying to prove to myself that I was over Bradley.
Did it work?
No. I have just made my life so much more complicated. I wish we could have had this conversation yesterday before JT and I...
Well, you might not have been ready to admit the truth. Maybe it took this for you to see it.
I really thought that I could will myself to get over Bradley. Obviously not.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Could I really start things up with Brad again? And not tell him?
What would telling him accomplish except to hurt the guy?
I just don't think I could live with myself, Nick. I mean, it would be too selfish.
You're wrong. Look, you want to spill your guts because you're loaded with guilt and you think it might make you feel better. Meanwhile, Brad feels like a chump. And that's if you're lucky. Isn't that more selfish?
So what should I do? Should I give it another chance?
Wouldn't hurt to reconsider. Talk to him. And take some time with this. You don't have to figure it all out in one day.
True. It's surprising, though.
What?
Well, I thought that you would be delighted that I broke up with Bradley, and here you are advising me to get back together with him. Where's that coming from?
Well, let me get the tarot cards.
So are you saying I have a more mature view on relationships?
Oh, boy, who'd have thought that, huh?
Well, even your little brother had to grow up sometime.
You've had the experience of working through things with Sharon. You know firsthand.
Relationships are tough.
You know, when you were born, I told Mom she should return you to the hospital and get her money back.
I never heard that story.
Well, I've changed my mind. I think we should keep you.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Am I interrupting?
No, I was just leaving. See ya.
How are you doing?
I wanted to give you something.
What is it?
My letter of resignation.
Your resignation? I'm sorry, I can't accept this.
It's for the best.
That's ridiculous. Where's this coming from?
You know where. You know, I really thought you understood why I had to postpone our marriage plans. That we could get back on track after everything was straightened out with Ashley.
What happened to the man who loved me too much to give up?
I love you too much to be around you. If you're determined it's over between us.
What you're doing right now, it's not right. Not at all right.
Well, for you maybe. But I can't look into your eyes every day, talk about business, and pretend my feelings don't matter.
You're pressuring me.
No. I'm stating a reality.
I'd like you to at least think about it.
I already have. Victoria, I love you. This can't continue. Goodbye.
Wait.